Hello everybody, it's Honjo. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. This week has been a little bit of a weird one because I got sick. On Friday, I started having a bit of tummy trouble. Saturday morning, I was okay. Saturday, my in-laws came. They had decided they were going to take the kids out for the day, and it's our wedding anniversary this weekend. 6/6 is our wedding anniversary, but we decided we would go out for a meal this last Saturday because in-laws were going to have the kids, so we could have a nice adult lunch together. So I was like, let's go out, I'm feeling better now. We went out for lunch. Absolutely delicious food. We went to this local Cuban place. The food there is absolutely amazing. We had shrimp, ajillo, paella, and steak and chips. The chips were a little bit too salty, so I didn't eat too many of them. Even my husband thought they were a bit salty. But apart from that, food was absolutely fantastic. Atmosphere, wonderful. Company was okay. And then we were just sort of walking around a bit, and then I was like, I get to go home because my stomach is playing up again. So that was it for that day. We didn't end up doing much else, unfortunately. I'd wanted to sort of go for a walk and stuff. And then Sunday, Monday, literally was spent running to the toilet every 10 minutes. It was not a good weekend in that sense. Although weirdly, again, I did have pancakes on Sunday. I guess I didn't realize I really had like a stomach bug. I thought it was just like a one-off thing, and in general, TMI, I do have a little bit of a dodgy stomach as is. I think I've got a bit of IBS. Can't believe I just said that out loud. But yeah, so like having a bit of the RIA isn't like a thing for me. But then when it was like going on, and then I was really, pretty sick. So, I was waking up at like 3 a.m. and up on the toilet for an hour, both on Saturday and Sunday night. That was awful. I was so full I was burping, which is weird. I've never like burped like that. I just had so many burps coming out. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about all that stuff because that's not why you came on here. But suffice to say, I did not get around to I had planned for the long weekend that we were going to do quite a few walks. I was looking forward to doing, at least 2 6-mile walks or something like that. And just obviously I was looking forward to eating some nice food, but also couple that with the walking, just getting out, just having a really nice weekend with my family. Turns out water, I was dehydrated. I definitely was dehydrated. I wasn't drinking not even half of what. So I usually drink 100 ounces of water. I didn't even drink 50 ounces of water on like Saturday or Sunday. I was just kind of, I guess, I don't know why, but I didn't drink. I could tell I was dehydrated because I was losing weight. And then on Monday, yesterday, I weighed myself in the morning, and then by the afternoon I'd lost another pound, which never happens. I always put on weight in the day, with eating and drinking. And I had actually eaten and drunk yesterday, just a little bit. So I was kind of surprised that I was still losing weight. But yeah, so basically, the drinking water went out the window. The eating properly, it was just a mess over the weekend with the eating. I then had to resort to the brat diet, bread, rice, apple, sauce, toast. So I just had some rice yesterday for lunch, a little bit of rice, and then some toast last night. Today I'm feeling better. I was still having a little bit of an issue this morning when I first woke up and started getting my body going. My body got going, if that makes sense. But I'm feeling okay now, so I think I'm still going to go easy on the food, and maybe just have some carbs for lunch, something very bland. I'm probably going to have toast, I think, for lunch again. I just really want to eat. I haven't had a lack of appetite or anything. I've been, my appetite's been fine. I haven't had a fever. I didn't even have any stomach aches, which for the amount of situation of toileting that I had to go, I thought I would have a stomach ache. No problem. So I don't know, just weird. But yeah, so I've been sick for about 3 or 4 days now. So I kind of debated about whether or not I should do this weigh-in today, because I was like, either I'm going to put it all back on because where I just haven't eaten and stuff, or I don't know, or I will have lost weight and it's just not, it's kind of like not really a true kind of measurement of my weight loss, because it just got so effed up by me being sick. In the end, I decided I am going to do the weigh-in anyway, just because, I just want to sort of be accountable, and you get sick. Last week, funnily enough, I put on weight last week, and I weighed 212 pounds. I do this every time. I weighed 212.8 pounds. Last week as well, it's funny, I was like, there's no way next week I'll, lose double the weight. Well, I did lose double the weight that I put on. So I put on last week 2.5 pounds. This week I weigh in at 2.7 pounds, no, 207.2 pounds. So I've lost a total of 5.6 pounds. So I actually lost over double what I put on. So actually, I'm kind of like back where I should be if I've been consistently losing, but I'm sure that number is going to fluctuate upwards again once I start eating and drinking a bit more regularly this week. So I don't necessarily expect my number to be down as low, to be at 207 or less next week. Or if it stays at 207, I'll be happy next week. I don't know. We'll just see what happens, won't we, to be honest? Who knows? The one thing about being ill over the weekend, and my husband and I were discussing this, was you really, or a lot of us, or I, take my health for granted, or just, being able to live the way I live. And it's not until that is kind of threatened that you realize how important health is. And I do want to be kind of careful and sensitive about what I say here, because I know that health looks different for everybody, and we aren't all able to sort of attain the exact same degree of health, just because of the way our bodies are, and some of us, health is going to look different. But for me personally, it sort of brought to light and made it more clear to me now more than ever, at the age I'm getting, not that I'm super old, but I really do need to start taking care of my body. And I'm not saying this illness was anything to do with anything. I think it was a bug, but just in terms of I feel like I've come so far with my health. I quit smoking. I quit smoking years ago now, when I was pregnant with my first kid. But I was, a smoker for many years. Drinking alcohol, I've stopped drinking alcohol. And these are not weight loss things either. So this isn't about weight loss when I'm talking about health. These are things just in general that are bad for you. So giving up alcohol, even, just taking a break from alcohol right now has given me so many health benefits. I already said I'm getting better sleep, I have more energy, I'm focusing better. I'd like to think that my skin is better, but I don't know if this is just maskne or feels a bit dry, but I think that's because I haven't been moisturizing properly, because I've been trying not to get these wet all week. But I think I'm probably... Anyway, so just for myself, health is so important. And I'm not even talking about huge things either. It is smaller things as well, like drinking more water, trying to eat a balanced diet with, plenty of vitamins, minerals, protein, fat, carbs, all these things which will give me a balance and, moderation. I know that I'm absolutely not the epitome of health, or I don't, my, 100% what I eat would not be kind of called healthy foods, but for me, I feel like I'm doing pretty well at doing those things. My walking, I get out, every day apart from the weekend. but just getting out there, walking, doing, those things have really helped me start to live a healthier life. And I think, yeah, just sort of having the wind, knock me for six, it just made me realize that how important this journey that I am on now and how important that is to me. And it really is something that I still need to keep prioritizing and striving for in my daily life. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that, really. Also, how about June Saturday 26th for our 5k 10k walk? Leave a comment if you signed up, or even if you didn't sign up, if you want to do it with us. It's a virtual 5k, so no one's checking, but I just thought it would be really cool for us all to do something on the same day. Let me know in the comment box if that date sounds good to you. So Saturday, June 26th.